first down for the offense. Could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting him drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Crossing the 30, he's got a lane. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This is such a frustrating feeling. You got a defense that drops back, takes away all the immediate options, does a really good job with the first play, the pass play, but then you got a quarterback that just pulls it down, easily gets the first down. I just don't know how you stop a guy like this.
They'll run it from the gun. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time.
How impressive has this offense been just hogging the ball? They've just been eating away at the clock. They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field? That is crazy.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Hard running there. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn it.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. Dances away again. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
7, Texas, 0.
The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. They're working that left side. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Back to the air one more time. Finds his man. It's Ball.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, fine. space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. And as if a 60-yarder wasn't tough enough, he's not even straight on. From the right hash, he'll have to unleash a beauty. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got his man downfield.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, what happens is that DB starts to nail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. And here comes the offense on second down. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long. You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Looking for a block. It's Long. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop.
And the ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Shoots it to the left. And the pass hits, picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the the 45.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Trying to find his man on first down. Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Buying some time. He chucks one out to the right. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorn! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To throw, it's Milroe. Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Ball's out. And a fumble out of bounds. Not exactly the most memorable way to end the first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bond. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to go up top on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
Bad.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He wants to throw it again. He's going to fire deep. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Texas! And that one will put him up here in the second half. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Law. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's going to run it. He's got him this time. After 40, there he goes. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's moving out of the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Trying to get to it. He'll pull it down. He'll let one go down the right side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. It's complete to the left. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Lets it fly. And this will be caught at the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Snap in the shotgun. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And he tacks on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's fine. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Pulls it in. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Longhorns are flying down the field. Give to the back. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bolden. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They move on top here on the 4th. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Long. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer it, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. He would love to have picked up the 1st down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
And that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still...
And the ball is intercepted.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell the quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build up. The offense coughs it up. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Freeze. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Slings it downfield. Into the house. Touchdown, Bama!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. The give. He gets it in there for the 2. Hard to believe they didn't settle for the time, and they take the lead here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That fumble in that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of...
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. And the Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. They'll line up for a second down play. On the move, it's Baxter. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Gain of 2. Brings up third down.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it and practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.